Have you noticed that the year 2020 is 25% complete? You always hear the saying of how time flies and how, oh, you'll be done with school before you know it. Heck, you won't even remember high school, you won't remember college. Time flies, next thing you know, you're 30 and you're a full-blown adult with your independent life, and your life sort of blinks before your eyes and you've accomplished so much. This is definitely one of those moments. The year is 25% complete. It's already March. That's the 3rd out of 12 months. And that is absolutely ridiculous. How much have you accomplished in these 3 months? This is very important because next thing you know, it's half a year, 50% into 2020, 75% into 2020. Next thing you know, next week is a new year. It could be very dangerous to put aside your goals and ambitions. And that's where this saying comes. I'm headed to the usual motivational hallway, for lack of a better word. I think that's what I'm gonna call it, the motivational hallway. And throw all these videos into a playlist. Check out the playlist tabs if you haven't already. I'm gonna be dividing my content up a lot. And yeah, check it out. At the hallway currently, the phrase I want to talk to you about today is how a little progress each day adds up. If I was to lock in on a goal since January 2nd, the day after New Year's, and I applied some sort of consistency, some sort of plan to do it at least 2 to 3 times a week, from January 2nd all the way up until March 8th, that's a lot of progress. That is definitely over 24 attempts, over 36 attempts of working towards this goal. It could be working out, it could be eating right, it could be having adequate sleep. But the great thing about goals is that when you accomplish them, it gives you this psychological satisfaction, this sense of empowerment that you feel you could do much more beyond that and take that momentum of success and apply it towards greater things of life, towards larger goals, and you work your way up. I respect every single goal that's set, whether it's waking up on time, becoming independent, having that lifestyle, whether it may be landing a full-time job. All goals should be respected, and applying that consistency and pacing yourself properly would definitely maximize your potential. I noticed this about myself, and chances are you can relate. If you reflect on the past year you've had, thinking about your large goals, there are so many areas in that year where we had stagnance, where we did not improve ourselves as best as we could, whether because of changing circumstances or we're just working on other things of life. Sometimes you will not always have it all together. You will not be able to put enough time into your plan A. Unexpected things of life happen. When things get hard, that's when the real test comes. How bad do you want it? If you keep on running away from your goals and putting all these relevant topics, I'm not gonna call them excuses, because sometimes you do have to make money to pay bills. Sometimes you do have to make these sacrifices accordingly because some of us are in school. Given our circumstances, our effort towards that main goal could be somewhat filtered. And I want to remind you that a little progress each day adds up. You don't have to go full blown on your goal on day 1. For example, nobody starts running 4 miles if you're a beginner. Everyone starts somewhere, and what's more important than that beginning is where we're headed and how much progress are we making towards that goal. Believe in yourself, because there are people in your same circumstances that took full advantage of your opportunity, and know that the days that you're sleeping on your goal, other people are working towards it. And that's not to compare yourself for the worst. That's to remind yourself that if other people could do it, so can you. You belong and you qualify towards reaching that success. And don't let anybody tell you otherwise. Thanks for watching this video, and remember, as always, never ends on negative. Be the best you, and catch you on the next video. Take care. Look at the squirrel, guys. He's just sitting there. I'm afraid he might jump. It's looking right at the camera. Oh my gosh. And this thing does not look friendly. Hi. Its heartbeat is beating very, very hard. It might just jump. Look how it looks so calm though. Oh my gosh, I think I saw his lip growling. Ooh, see you. Bye. Bye, nutters.